Ooh, we got a new one. Hey. Let's play the game. I don't remember what I'm supposed to be doing here. Oh yeah, there are some rebels. Some rebel scum. I want to go back to the St. Ursula. Road to fight a monster. Should have went to, if I'm being like super thorough, I should have went to St. Ursula itself so that I don't skip a place, but come on, what are the chances? Also, I've been wanting to see if I could go to the, where's the monster? The watchtower, or not the watchtower. I don't know what I'm talking about. The Stargazer's tower. I believe I've fought this type of monster before in another Trails game, and they were not fun. Org Barrage. I think this might have been in Trails from Zero. I fought these guys. Hit too hard with their auto attacks. That I can deal with. We need to analyze. Okay. Earth. Revived by the DG cult. So, seems like my whatchamacallit here was correct. Ooh, you can move that? Ooh. You know, I don't think we've used this. Well, let's give it a shot. I can't be confused, though. Ooh. Lots of Sepith. And I got an evasion tank. Don't do that. Well, week 2. You know, because all the bosses are not, immune to status debuffs. Find status debuffs incredibly strong. Oh, that's what these guys do, huh? Yeah, that's annoying. I now recognize why these guys are annoying. Let's see, 3,000. That was significantly more damage than I thought you were going to do. Oh, Zeet, you sucker fool. That guy's still alive. I thought that guy was dead. Sucker. Sucker fool. Emerald gem. I'm gonna hazard a guess and say that gives me evasion and movement. Nope, just evasion. We're good. We're good. Oh, I thought I was equipping Zeet there for a second. I was like, ooh. Look at that. Everybody got their own little keychain. You got dog tags and like a lion head thing. I don't remember where that's from. You've got some sort of Septian church thing. You've got Mishi. Never noticed that before. Or never paid attention to that before. I might have noticed it, but really not enough to give it any thought. I think the correct play here is to give this to Loido. Not because of the evasion, but because of the 7 wind. Oh, I do have the ingenuity equipped on you. Nice. Alright, let's get to stepping. Oh, almost ran into that enemy. The wrong way? No, actually, that's the right way. Why don't they show a thingamabobber there? Travel in Merkaba. When you travel in style, you travel in Merkaba. The bus is working? Nope. Where's our car? Is it still just chilling? Not that we have anybody that can drive it? I saw. Ooh, I remember these guys. The Zeet in action. Oh. Sort of. I didn't go over there. Sakafu. Do want to go over there too. Oh, there's another monster over here. Ugh. I remember these guys being Sakafus too. Four of them. Start off with an analyze by you. Pretty sure they cast spells. Okay, we can't move them. Right on the spell department. I think this is an appropriate time to use this. Let's just cast a big spell. Have a bigger spell, please. No? No. Okay. Respectable damage. We want to be using wind. And how do we have arrow sickle, but not arrow? Come on. The raging spins on here. Get a broad axe going here. And we call that one a boom shakalaka. Onyx gem. That one's gonna be Giga Speed. I think it's going on Loido as well. Yep, Giga Speed. Also Giga movement reduction. I don't know how I feel about Lloyd only having 5 movement speed, but the ropes. You turned around immediately. You. Ucklefool. Oh. That perilous plan actually worked. Hello, Mana Dryad. Water. Come on. Hit you with some water. feel like if I went down here, I would... Oop, I don't want to fight them. I would find a teleport spot. Probably at the rest area. Okay, maybe not. Too ambitious, I guess. Oop. This place is open again. Oh. Ah, yes, the classic. Stun the one that's dead. You'll love to see it. Also, remember when the doll was here and Blue Blanc was like, yeah, we were making the assumption that we stored them out of harm's... Blue Blanc stored them out of harm's way. Totally a monster right there. Monster could have done whatever it wanted it to that tiny little box. All right, I'm going a little too far. Let's not worry about these teleport spots. It really ain't that big of a deal. Not like I'm trying to do all the side quests anyway. You know, if I allowed myself to do the side quest but skip all the dialogue, I'd do all the side quests probably. I don't want to go through the hassle of skipping all the dialogue. Granted, I did kind of do that in one of the games. Which, you know, I have since decided that I'm not going to do that. Just a new rule. No. Until I change the rules, I can do that. There's Floroma grass growing all the way out here too. Hardly surprising considering this is where the cult decided to set up shop. According to what Mr. Hayworth told us, the defense force has been ambushed here a multitude of times. I'm detecting lingering scents in the air, though their sources have concealed themselves. I cannot identify them exactly, but I can assure you they are not to be trifled with. Duly noted. Keep your guards up. There's still the threat of cryptids appearing. Roger. I'm gonna say Kyle, but I feel like I've said Kyle. Kenneth. Ooh. Alonzi. You're a new enemy. I guess we never got to fight the actual enemies here, huh? So, my original guess was Randy's totally here. But I kind of feel like that's a cop-out. Well, why would Randy be doing this? And again, Ellie's definitely not here. Definitely not Ellie. It's definitely not Noelle either. Ugh. I'm not fighting those guys. If you know, you know. But if you don't know, now you know, sucker. Shoot. A trap, and we walked right into it. Red Constellation. These must be the ones whose sense I caught wind of. And here we were, feeling all down on ourselves for coming up empty-handed. Good thing some fresh, new game just landed square into our laps. Yeah. Commander Randolph's buddies, huh? President and the Defense Force will owe us big time if we bring them in. 6 Jaegers and 4 military monsters. What about, there's a guy on the things. 7 Jaegers. Look alive, man. Praise at its most dangerous when cornered. We'll take this nice and slow. Make sure to neutralize them one by one. It's gonna be Randy here. Think you can last standing toe to toe against the Red Constellation? Better show us what you got, SSS. With pleasure. Whatever it takes to break their lines. Why are we only fighting 4 when there were... I mean, this was fair, of course, but why are we only fighting 4? Oh, this is recovery 1. Bleh. I want them to come to me. Oh, that guy's not going to come to me. Guess the guy that's not going to come to me is going to get blasted. Hit you with one of these. Doggo. Do an alpha. Roar. Wow. Okay. Okay. Okay, that did nothing. I'd like to pull this guy in. Not gonna pull himself in. Be a waste of time to analyze everybody. This is the best way I can go without getting too many counters here. Okay. Don't I need to give her? I need to give her the whatchamacallit thing. That's what I gotta do. What I gotta do. Oh, can't. Oh, can I get an ability where I can just center it wherever I want? Please and thank you. still don't get to see your resistances, even though you've resisted the thing. Was that just a fluke, or was that the real deal? That guy so far. You're still blind. You're also running low on HP. You also can't heal yourself. Well, suck a fool. Bring everybody in. Oh, I guess this is going to be bad. Leave! Leave! Interesting. Probably focus on living. Yeah, we need to equip you with range. If Ellie's not going to be in the party for a while, we need to do that. Excellent. Go get that sucker. I'm okay with losing one. It's really not that big of a deal. I'd rather have the gauge nearly almost full than not really full at all. I don't know why you didn't attack me with everybody. You're pretty good. Defense force doesn't even begin to compare to these brutes. Now, you don't become the baddest Jaegers around by playing soldier. We storm battlefields across this whole darn continent to make them our own. But us against those Ouroboros chumps in a genuine fight and they'd fall apart. Heck, that wolf of yours could turn into whatever monster he wants even. We just hunt him down like any other beast. What does that even mean? That wolf of yours could turn into... Oh, I guess they're saying like the wolf could be any monster. It could be a dragon or something like that. And they just hunt it down like any other monster. Would you know? Well, they know about Zeet's true form too. No, they don't. Maybe it would be wise to contact Abbas before coming here. I ain't getting out of here no matter what you do. No chance in Gehenna. We can keep putting you through the ringer, or you can just give up now. Genteel voice. No chance, you say? I expected you hoodlums to know your surroundings better than this. Cao Li. I thought you booked it out of here ages ago. Correction, you merely failed to apprehend us. It's gonna be, loud. It's fine, this bastard. Don't back down, men. We have him outnumbered and out... Les gasp. Yin. Wait. Alright, fine. So you're still in Crossbow after all. Bringing so few Jaegers is your idea of a joke, your sense of humor is sorely lacking. You do well not to underestimate Heiwei. Son of a... What's your move, or what's our move? Out of consideration for our guests, we will do the courteous thing and allow you to leave this time. Why? However, when you next return, I recommend bringing a more sizable force. Just kill them. Be certain to bring the Scarlet Ogre or Bloody Shirley along with you. The festivities simply wouldn't be complete without them. I'll pass that along. You'll regret this once we have your heads on a pike. Open the gate. Withdraw. See, look at that. Dude up there. 6 dudes and 4 tiger things. Over at last. It was a little too close for comfort. Always happy to be of service. I mean, it's the Trails formula, you know? Get yourself into a situation that you could probably handle. And the game is like, nope, you're going to get rescued. We meet again, Detective Bannings and friends. It's been far too long. Sal and... Rixia. That's where you went. You've been with them the whole time. You gonna disrespect Lao over there? Come on. Yes. There is too exposed. We should take this conversation elsewhere. But of course, considering the nature of this long-awaited reunion, why don't we head to a venue with a more pleasant view? Yes. Okay, I was about to say, oh yes, the view inside of a tower. So pleasant. Interesting. So this is where you've been hiding around since the raid. Correct. The cult's old lodge made for a convenient refuge, ironically enough. We were even able to observe Ouroboros tinkering with the giant bell as a result. And Professor Novartis was here as well. The same bell that hung in Central Square was used in the ritual to complete the Septarian of Zero. You know, he didn't specifically say Novartis was here. There's no doubt in my mind that was an artifact this entire time. It would seem they returned it to the city once they were done here. We of Heiwei have been the only ones occupying this area ever since. Master Yin being the exception, of course. Rixia. That's yin to you, sucker. Please, Lloyd, I know this is a lot to ask, but could you find it in yourself to overlook what I've done? The crimes I've committed in this land, I cannot allow myself to be captured, but I intend to at least return to Calvard and spare you any further trouble. After I settle the score, that is. You mean, you're seeking revenge? Those monsters stole something more precious than any other. An irreplaceable star, the sun that gave everyone hope. I cannot forgive it, I cannot forget. Which is why she so gracefully re-entered into a contract with us. We'll be working side by side to oppose the Red Constellation, as we should be. Stay out of this. Listen to me, Rixia. Are you aware that Ilya has awakened from her coma? That true? Yes. She regained consciousness immediately after the phenomenon on the President's inauguration day. While she has yet to fully recover, she is nevertheless awake and alert, as lively as she ever was. Oh, Idios above. Thank you. Thank you for granting her your mercy. Well, isn't that splendid? But you left out an important detail. Told she's paralyzed from the waist down and may never walk again, much less perform on stage. Sao, you knew this entire time, didn't you? But of course I did. However, Master Yin explicitly requested to remain ignorant as to Miss Platiri's condition, so naturally I complied. Please, Master Sao, hold your tongue. Don't misunderstand us, Master Yin. Master Sao withheld that information to spare your heart the turmoil. Save your excuses. I've already made up my mind. Once I've settled this, I will leave Crossbell, never to return. Excellent. Heiwei looks forward to our continued cooperation. You all should consider pitching in as well, SSS. While our goals may differ, we share a common foe. It would be to the welfare of us both to join forces in these trying times, wouldn't you agree? I think I can, actually. On one condition, Rixia comes with us. Lloyd, is that right? Rixia, I have a message for you from Ilya. What is it that matters most to you? Can you truly turn your back in the face of what you hold dear? Despite what she's been through, Ilya refused to let any of it get her down. At first, I thought she was only putting on a brave face, but the truth quickly became clear to me. Ilya Plateri will dance again. She believes so with all her heart. It'll be an uphill battle the whole way, but she's already prepared to make the climb. She has total faith in herself. That kind of drive is difficult to attain, to put it bluntly. But all the same, her determination was infectious. Ilya's decided what she wants, and she's doing everything she can to get back on that stage. So, Rixia, what matters most to you? Revenge against the Red Constellation? The legacy of the inn that you inherited? Or could it be? I know what you want me to say, but I just can't. All my life, I've walked a blood-stained path, bathed in shadows. These stains, I'll never be rid of them. That's beside the point, Rixia. All I want to hear is all I want to hear is what it is that matters most to you. What do you hold nearest and dearest to your heart? What is the single thing above all others that drives you to live? It's Arkansas. I want to dance on that stage again. I don't know why with Ilya, with Sully, with everyone else. I don't know why they don't let me progress this at my own pace, man. That's all I want. I thought so. Master Sal. After. You're not letting me progress this either. Oh, oops. Exceptional as always, Detective Bannings. You've certainly made a mess of my plans, haven't you? Or rather, would it be more apt to say that Miss Plateri won the day? I admit my defeat. Congratulations on your victory, and well done. How? Can't say I'm very sorry about it. And you shouldn't be. Truth be told, I'm absolutely fuming. But for the sake of our collaboration, I'll swallow my pride and let it go. Master Yin, or rather Rixia Mao, consider your current contract with Heiwei null and void. I leave you to your discretion. Thank you, Sao. You do well to remember that I have only given up this one time. I, as well as Heiwei, have greater aspirations, and your strength factors into that. In the meantime, do take care. I wish you the best in returning to the stage you hold so dear. Right, I will not falter. That was some of your finest work yet, Lloyd. Full of surprises, isn't he? A silver tongue like his is worth its weight in gold. It is abundantly clear why the divine child is so attached to you. Easy, guys. I was only the messenger this time. I'm just glad I could fulfill Ilya's request. One question, Detective Bannings. Just where do you suppose I should direct this frustration of mine? Come again? Why don't I lay it out this way? Since you prevented Rixia from working with us, it would only be fair that you join us in her stead. A little training, you'd be quite the asset on our front lines. What? Sao, are you serious? Master Sao makes a fair point. Your Tanfa expertise would be greatly enhanced were you to cultivate a mastery of our martial arts. That's flattering, but I couldn't. I thought you'd have gotten used to being headhunted by now. While we're at it, why not consider joining the Gralsritter? Perks include more quality time with yours truly. That had better have been a joke, Wazy. Oh no. He's not really the religious type, I guess. And so, Lloyd and the SSS formed a temporary alliance with Heiwei. Each group promised to aid each other in the event of an emergency, as well as share information on any breaking developments. At last, Yin, Rixia Mao, made her decision. In order to pursue her life's newfound purpose, she would join forces with the Special Support Section. I like Sao. I think he's, properly ambitious and all that other cool stuff. New blind spot detected. Relaying the data now, Fran. Bird. Found it. It's in northwestern Crossbell. Halfway up Maine's mountain path, to be exact. It's near Maine's. That broadens the scope of our operations quite a bit. Though I'm sure the enemy is starting to catch on us by now. If I'm not mistaken, there's been a resistance group separate from Heiwei operating in the Maine's area. Supposedly, the one in charge is an ex-CGF guardsman who opposed the establishment of the defense force. Wait, really? We simply assumed that all of the guardsmen were assimilated into the CDF. Their motivations for defecting are understandable. The Red Constellation is being allowed to roam free despite having thoroughly decimated the Guardian Force. Those who could see through the treachery would not stand for it. And maybe Noe's there with them. Not a chance. Sorry, but I seriously doubt it. He saw the choice Noelle made. He was prepared to protect Crossbell no matter the cost. I don't think she would waver from that decision so easily. You're probably right. Noe has always been as strong as a horse and stubborn as one to boot. Fran. Back to the matter at hand, I think making contact with this resistance would be for the best. Their cooperation could be just as valuable as Heiwei's. Agreed. We should touch down as soon as we can. But before that, Rixia, you want us to stop by St. Ursula? I was gonna do that already. Huh? Ilya really wanted to see you. I know it's so complicated, but we can always visit her together if you want. No, I'm gonna have to decline. I'm still not ready to stand in front of Ilya with my head held high. At the very least, I want to wait until after we've taken back Crossbell and Arkansas first. Alright. Disappointing to hear, but we understand how you feel. I'm sorry, truly. If you have urgent business to take care of at Ursula, I do not mind disembarking with you. But unfortunately, I will not be going any further than the front gate of the hospital. Okay, well, I was going to do it anyways, but I guess he's not going to let me. And as long as you're okay with it. It's a shame, but at least this proves that Rixia is not the cold-blooded killer she thinks she has to be. Rixia has joined the party. Twin Dragon Strike. Okay. I'm gonna go over here while I have the opportunity to do so. Let's see what Rixia is all about. This is an attack all. This is ogre needles. The poison. Butterflies. Okay, so you're basically the same as Yin. You're also super strong. And super fast. Holy cow, you have 71 speed? Okay, so you have 61 speed. You have Phantom. Chance to guarantee party advantage 30%. And that seems whack. But strength, ATS, speed on the other hand. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Alrighty. Let's get rid of... crap. I guess we have to get rid of action. Like our only spellcaster, so this has to play out this way. Ugh, yeah. Let's just get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. We can keep the speed breaker, get rid of that, get rid of that. Let's see. We can give you an action 2 for now. If you have to have something. You have 577. Not gonna make much of a difference. You're not a spellcaster. I'm thinking about giving her information just for the one water Sepith right there. But I mean, honestly, all of these are just giga blah. I'll go with EP, I guess. Definitely an attack 3. Definitely an evade 3. Doesn't need HP, but well, she has breath and Recuria. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong character. She has Recuria, but she does not have breath. She has no healing spells. That is an issue. But an issue that I cannot fix. Because even if I did give you this, it would just give you tier. But I guess having a tier is better than not having a tier. That gives wind. Yeah, we're just gonna have to rock with that for right now. Equipment-wise, he's at 950. Give you that for right now. I'd like to give you something with evasion. So you're not really going to be an evasion type of person for me. I have to decide between Zeet and Rixia at the moment. And if I'm being honest, I think Zeet is more useful. He has the strength and defense down. And all you have is... honestly, you have nothing. Nothing that is really even interesting. What you're good for is hitting hard and moving quickly. Zeet even has 1500 defense. What the heck? also has a large AoE attack. Your best one is medium. With that said, though, rule of cool and all that, and Rixia is definitely cooler than Zeet. Well, we'll put Rixia in the party for now. Just know that I'm not the biggest fan of it. Oh wait. I was actually there for a reason. I want to go to the Stargazer's tower. Ah! Sucker fool, sucker fool. Can I murder you in time without having to interrupt? Yes. A miss there was going to be tragic. Okay, calm down with the flashing white lights, dang. Okay, so can't go to the Stargazer's tower because I guess it's part of making the barrier. Which makes perfect sense to me. Except you're allowing monsters to go through the barrier. I mean, that's a little disrespectful. Right? You're letting monsters go through the barrier? Oh, okay, no. You're not. In that case, consider it less disrespectful than I thought it was. HP 3 just randomly on the floor. Alrighty then. Oh my gosh. Why do I put myself in these positions? Oh, he does no damage. Not that he needs to be doing damage, but, you know. Throwing it out there, he does no damage. It's more of my support agents. Special support agent. I don't know if there's any words out there that start with an S. Special Support Secretary. Oh, it's been an hour. Oh, I was talking to Cyanesis. And he was like, yeah, I really need to mark more, like you've been doing, uh, Axelrod. And I even went as far as to set up a button on my Stream Deck to mark. And I was just like, oh my goodness, you could set up a button on the Stream Deck to mark? That means I wouldn't have to alt tab anymore. That would make it so that I wouldn't have to interrupt games. And in some cases, like the sound goes out or something like that, or the game just completely gets off the screen, you know, because it's weird. I'm gonna have to set up a Stream Deck. I've already got it. It's just sitting in its box, not doing anything. Do need to find a better place for it on my desk, but you know, we'll figure that out. But yeah, I thank you, Cynesis. You have inspired me.